What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we hop into this video, I want to say make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into this video. All right, y'all. It is Pride Month. Y'all already know. Love the gays, obviously. And I don't know if you guys have been seeing these like Jubilee videos on like YouTube that are just like different debates and stuff, and they'll like it will be different people from different like walks of life, and they'll sit and debate different topics. So I was watching one that was like for obviously Pride Month, and it was like, should the LGB be separate from the TQIA plus? And I just want to talk about it, right? So I feel like, you know, I don't feel like that should be the LGB should be separated from the LGBTQIA. You know, I don't think it should be separate. I think we all live different lives. We all come from different walks of life. Like I live a different life, you know, than a transgender woman, a transgender man, an intersex person. Like, you know, of course we have all different walks of life. Of course we all come from different struggles, different backgrounds. Of course we all identify with different sexual orientation. You know, we all are just different, you know. But I don't feel like we should be separate. I think if anything, it should stay the way that it is, and I don't feel like it needs to be separate for whatever reason, because I just feel like, you know, I feel like we are all still under the same umbrella. I think we all are still in the same community, even though we are different. We might not say, might not, you know, even though we're different, I do still think we fall under the same umbrella of a community of the LGBTQ plus community. So that's just how I feel. I don't feel like I don't feel like it needs to be separate. I don't feel like what's the need of separating it. I feel like we all, of course, I'm not the same as a transgender woman or a transgender man, but I do think we all fall under the same category in some degree. You know, I think that we all are fighting for the same right of equality, and we are all on the same page of, you know, what we want to see from the community, and to see, you know, in our community, if that makes sense. You know, that if you guys know what I'm trying to say, like me personally, and this is just my opinion, that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, is just simply because I feel like, you know, there's not really a need to separate us, you know. Like, yes, we are different. Yes, we might come from different backgrounds, different walks of life, but I don't feel like it's necessarily, I just don't think we need to be separate, because I think my reasoning is because I just feel like, you know, we are all fighting for the same right. We're all fighting for equality. We're all fighting to be treated the same way. We are all fighting for one thing in this, you know, in this world, almost basically, you know, is to have respect and equality for all of us, you know. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Comment down below in this video. That's just my personal opinion. I don't feel like, you know, we need to be separate. I don't feel like, you know, that really does anything. You know, if anything, it's like separates us and it divides us, you know. If that was to ever be a thing where we separated the LGB from the TQIA, you know. Yeah, y'all, that's just really how I feel. I just wanted to come and make this video real quick and like talk about it, because I was just like, you know, since it is Pride Month, and like I said, me and my boyfriend were watching these Jubilee videos. You guys can go all watch them. They're like on YouTube. They have like their own little YouTube page or whatever. But like I said, I was watching it, so it struck something in me to come and like make a video, you know, because I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like if we were to do that, it would just almost like divide us in a sense, and like that's the last thing that we would want, is to be divided as a group of people and as like a community of people, you know, that we build so strongly on, if that makes sense. Like I don't necessarily think it needs to be separate. And of course, everybody's opinion is different. Everybody will look at this differently, or everybody might have their opinions on this or whatever. But that's why we're open. Let's have an open conversation, you know. Let's chat about it, you know, in the comments, because I'm really curious on what you guys think, especially people from the LGBTQIA plus community. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts on it? Do you think we should be separate? Do you think they need to separate the LGB from the TQIA? Like, do you think that needs to be like a thing, you know? And what is your reasoning for behind that? Just curious. Like, I value everybody's opinion. Like, we are all entitled to have our own opinion. We are all entitled to look at things differently. And that's okay too. That's okay to have different opinions. It's okay to look at shit differently, because we are all different. We are all come from different walks of life and different backgrounds, and you know, we all each have different stories. But I don't know, me personally, I don't feel like it needs to be separate. I think if anything, it needs to stay the way that it is, the way that it's been. because I feel like it does cause some type of like, I don't know, this is just me, I feel like it like divides us, you know, and I don't want to be divided from the people that are in my community. If anything, I want us to all stand together and all be in sync in some type of way. Like, again, yes, we are different. Yes, we might come from different walks of life. Yes, we identify as different things, but we are all fighting for like I said, for some type of like equality, and we're all fighting for like the same thing, you know. That was my opinion when I was watching the video. I was just like, I mean, I don't feel like it needs to be separate, because I just, like I said, I feel like we're all fighting for the same thing. We're all fighting for equality. We're all fighting for one right. What do y'all think? Let me know, because I'm, like I said, again, I'm curious. Again, everybody's opinion might be different. Everybody's reasonings might be different for why they might feel how they feel, you know. My opinion's gonna be different from your opinion, and that's kind of just, that's the tea on that, you know. I don't think it needs to be separate. I think we should just stay together and be in sync, you know. Like, just because I'm gay doesn't mean I can't relate to a lesbian, you know, if that makes sense. Like, are y'all putting up what I'm putting down? I don't know. This video might kind of be like random, and like I kind of just, you guys might feel like I'm just rambling. That's what somebody's, whatever, here I go rambling again. We'll save that for another video. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Comment down below, let me know. I just wanted to make this quick little video because I was just like, I need to ask y'all, because y'all my fan. So I love you guys so much. Like always, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, definitely, and let me know your comments of what you guys think. Okay, love you guys.